So what would you say have been the major milestones and challenges in promoting open government in Nigeria? 2 points,
so
milestones and challenges.
So since 2016, there have been some major milestones. One, and very important for me, is that government and civil society now sit together to collaborate. Before now, state and non-state actors, government sees civil society as mostly noisemakers, people who are troublesome. But OGP said, no, look, listen. The function of government, the primary function of government is security and well-being of the citizens, right? Civil society also exists to complement government for the well-being of the citizens. It then means government and civil society have the same objective, have the same goal. So if we have the same objective and the same goal, we don't need to fight, we need to collaborate. Look at those areas of complementarity and begin to advance our causes. So OGP has been able to bring government and civil society to work closely together in that partnership to be able to advance development. That's one. Two is that there are some reforms that are evolving and ongoing. For example, I've made reference to the Nokopo Pata. There's also the beneficial ownership that the CAC is running. So that portal is a one-stop shop where you go and see all the beneficial owners of companies in Nigeria. A beneficial owner is the primary person, is the person who has influence, is a person of influence. They call them persons of significance who run those companies. You can see companies can exist before now. You go to CAC, you see board of directors, but the main people who run the show are not listed there. So that's how you see companies begin to do stuff like illicit financial flows, terrorism financing and all, because the main masquerades are not unearthed, they are not. But now, it's mandatory that companies will, on that portal, state those who have significant control. So if you begin to misbehave, they can trace it to the people who are behind that company.
Right.
Then there's also improvement in how government uses the FOI. The response to the FOI has improved. And other budget, for example, 2 years ago during the OBI, the Open Budget Index, Nigeria moved 24 points up because citizens are now becoming part, at the different states where the OGP is operating. Citizens are an integral part of the governance, the budgetary process. From day one, citizens are consulted. What do you want to see in the budget? Civil society drive, and everybody is part of it. So that's inclusive process. Like I said, it's something that is burgeoning. It's something that's increasing, and over time we begin to see.